welcome to the stream. I hope you guys like the music selection. I started listening to this song the other day. It's a bop. Hey, what's up, Peter? Now, without further ado, let's start the stream. I'm working on sort of like a little dream chaser like design, and the thumbnail is temporary. I'll be changing it later.
We sat there in 25th century AD.
Oh, nice.
We sat there and looked at the rockets on Mars, and you just boggled the mind.
Yes, sir.
And the technology caught up, didn't it?
Okay, so I do have an idea for these wings right here. Like the wings that I'm working on right now. So these are going to be folded out, fully extended. Of course, not while being encapsulated in the fairing, but yeah, it's probably going to be easier to work on the aerodynamics like this for now. Okay, so my idea is when it's extended like this, no, not like this. When the the fin that I was just working on is retracted into this position, possibly after aerodynamic or after atmospheric entry. These wings right here will be used as a horizontal stabilizer. So one, I can save room in the fairing, and two, so I don't have to carry extra mass. And we will be launching this on an Atlas V. Hopefully the fairing's big enough. There we go, that fits inside of the fairing perfectly. So I'm going to do a little test of the separation. Since I have a docking port on the bottom, I don't know if it will separate from the fairing or if I need some sort of interstage adapter for it. Also, as of today, I have 200 subscribers. I remembered who the 200 subscriber was earlier. Then I lost the notification and just plain out forgot about it. I'm sure I can look in a minute. Okay, but let's just test this real quick. Oh, Kraken doesn't like it. It was Harley Sargent. Subscribed to me 16 hours ago. So if you're watching at any point, Harley, thank you for being my 200 subscriber. It's really exciting to have made it this far within like a matter of 2 months of me constantly uploading and streaming. I haven't been streaming recently because I have family in town, been busy, all that. I'm back right now though. So one of the issues with the separation is it will separate fine, but it more or less has to do with the stability of the vehicle. Hold on, guys. You're back.
We sat there, 25th century AD. We sat there and looked at a rocket from Mars, and you just boggled the mind. And the technology caught up, didn't it?
Hey everyone, I'm back. If you're new to my streams, you probably won't know this, but my dogs do tend to bark a lot. It's not because they're being aggressive, it's just because they spotted like a squirrel in the backyard or something. So like if I have to go and you hear barking in the background, nothing's going wrong. The dogs are just, the dogs are just one, they're trying to keep us safe, and two, They're just barking at a squirrel. They want their food. I love how quickly I just regained like two viewers after I left. Okay, so I do think I have some sort of fix to this. Just thought it through very lightly. Okay. Fitting snug Dream Chaser. So some exciting news while we wait for the game to load. SpaceX has landed Starship SM-15 and plans to reuse the booster for the 10th time tomorrow at like 2 in the morning, so I won't be able to watch it, but yeah. Oh crap, that's actually been a few hours now that I think about it. Okay, working better so far.
We sat there and looked at a rocket from Mars, and you just boggled the mind.
There we go.
The technology caught up to
Also, I'm using SpaceX RCS thrusters for this. I like these. They're fairly efficient from what I can tell. I use them a lot. Now, Dream Chaser would dock to the ISS in a very weird way. Because it's a space plane, it would dock using the back. Dream Chaser is going to fly someday, and I can't wait for it. Oh, and something that I should probably point out. If anyone in the stream has any questions whatsoever, do feel free to let me know. I'll try to answer them the best I can. Now I can move this into the VAB. The Atlas first stage should have enough to at least get an orbital insertion. And after that we can use the RCS to boost us up to a nominal orbit. Nope, don't put an Atlas 5. Atlas. Then I would assume it uses a 2-booster configuration. First Dream Chaser flight will be on a Vulcan, which I don't have a mod for that currently. So I honestly don't know if it will launch on Atlas at all, which I highly doubt it will, since the Atlas 5 has only a few more flights up its sleeve. Actually, no, it has a lot more. Oh, and fun fact, Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, and Blue Origin, an aerospace company, bought 9 flights on an Atlas 5. Like, I get that you can't get into orbit, but relying on another aerospace company to launch an internet constellation for you Eh. Now, I'm not dissing Blue Origin. I like the company. I like any company that has to do with space because I'm Team Space, you know. And I don't just like SpaceX like most other people do. And I like any other company, such as Blue Origin, Virgin Galactic, Northrop Grumman, ULA. I especially like ULA because of their CEO, Corey Brunel. He's very interactive with people on Twitter, and he's extremely nice. He's very cool. Oh, that's a nice panel. Elon Musk is cool too, but he's less interactive. But he's also busier since he's running multiple companies at once. But he does respond to people with like high IQs, so self-burns, those are rare. What did I even just say? Literally because of Elon Musk, I'm going to watch Saturday Night Live for the first time. Elon Musk is hosting Saturday Night Live. I know that ULA launched a similar flight with a Dream Chaser like vehicle. I believe it was a more what's the term I'm looking for? I used the term yesterday. Why did I already forget it?
We sat there in 25th century AD.
Hold on.
We sat there and looked at a rocket from Mars, and you just boggled the mind and mind. And the technology caught up, didn't it?
Classified, that's it. Actually, you'd think that for that launch they used an Atlas 501, an Atlas 5501. I wish that they do more launches with the Atlas 5501. I'm not gonna use a Centaur for this mission because, yeah, you know, I'd have to increase the the size of the fairing. Okay, so the mission was OTV-6 USSF-7. It was May 17th of 2020, a few days before I got into spaceflight. Literally, if it wasn't for SpaceX, I wouldn't be into spaceflight like I am right now. What's up, Mr. Musk? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I got into rocket launches and just space flight in general. May 31st of 2020. Really gave me something to do over quarantine, first of all. Second of all, it's just something really cool to get into. Okay, so some information about OTV-6. It was a Boeing X-37 vehicle. It was a reusable uncrewed spacecraft. So it's sort of like the Dream Chaser, but not really. Hold on, let's see the TWR. 112. 1.12 with the Delta V of 5,419. Actually, it's pretty good. ISP. Okay. I say that this is efficient enough to get to orbit. 200. No, actually I don't need to go anywhere. I could just do this on my computer. I'm gonna share the link with my Discord. Link in the description. Self-plug. Why is that, Elon? Ah. Still don't understand why that makes you dumb. Bro, I do too. Also me, casually out here building rockets. Oh, that's such a beautiful shot. Look at it. Wow. Alright, new thumbnail. Let's get rid of that placeholder one.
Mars, and you just boggle the mind. Technology caught up to them.
Okay. So YouTube's been treating me better recently, so I might be able, or I might start to learn editing in Blender or something, and then start uploading actual videos. Go for launch in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Already 180 ignition. Liftoff. Up unstable. Might need at least one. I might need one SRB. Wouldn't hurt too much, but yeah. But we have a very low amount of thrust, and then I've just got a strut. I've just got a strut in the payload. And then for the sake of this, let's revert the part down here. Okay, so now it's set to the root part. You know, With the amount of flights that the Atlas V has left, there won't be any more 501 or 502 launches. I believe. I can check real quick because I don't know what they've added other than the Amazon launches. Checking on nextspaceflight.com. Oh yes, I've heard of that. Even people that really aren't into space know about that. It's crazy. I was watching a Scott Manley video on it right now, and he said that probably about 12, less than 2 days before it falls back to Earth. It's just its estimated time. So. There is no Atlas 501 launches happening, and 502 is very unlikely either way. But there is a 511 coming up in August of this year. No, the 511 was originally a 501. Dang. I just wonder where it's gonna land though. That's crazy that there's just like a rogue rocket out there with like no predicted landing spot, like no predictions at all. Also, it's almost like 4:30 for me right now, so 8 minutes till then. Okay, go for launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, damn gimbal. Okay, just so we have extra control, I'm gonna go with the 2 SRBs. Hopefully ocean, so it doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, this has like happened twice with the Chinese rocket. You know, Scott Manley also said in his video that it's also happened with like a few American rockets too. The Saturn V second stage that delivered Skylab was rogue and with like no control. But if it lands anywhere other than like Russia, US, China, or the ocean, no, out of all of those places where it could possibly land, I'd say Russia. Not because they're partial enemies with us, but it's because they have like the most open space out of almost any country in the world. Like they barely have a population that could really be affected by it. Oh damn. Dude, if it landed in my backyard though, that would be so cool. Like imagine just like looking outside in the morning, just like, oh my god, there's a rocket like right outside my door. Just like take it inside and just say that you have a piece of a legit rocket in your room. Imagine you just look on the PC you found and it says made in China. Okay, so you're go for launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And lift off. Oh my god, imagine for launching on like an odd Atlas. Like an Atlas 51512, an Atlas 513, or an Atlas 552. Jesus, that would be weird. I'd be fine with an 02 or a 42, but yeah. Dude, that would be cool. Wait, hold on. And it said made in the US. China's taking our stuff. China, give it back. No, I don't want to. I'm telling. I don't even know what I did. Okay, so if you smell communism, I should probably not fly anything on the Atlas V, because the core engine for the Atlas V is an RD-180 from Russia. Dogs will bark at that. My dogs will bark at a bell coming from like 10 miles away, but the second my sister comes out of her room and shuts the door loudly, my dogs will not care. I think that the Atlas V is the only American rocket to not use or to use a Russian engine. I mean, Orbital ATK, their Antares rockets, their engine, I believe, is based off of a Russian engine, but it's not made in Russia. That's just what I remember hearing. Oh, that's so cool, dude. I want a piece of a Falcon 9, honestly, or just like any rocket in general. Dude, I live in Florida, but the thing is, they don't, like, no country in the world does retrograde orbit, so, like, if they were to explode, like, in midair, like, I wouldn't be able to get a piece. But, like, either way, if they were to do retrograde orbits, then that would actually be very dangerous, so probably best if they don't. It would be so cool if they launched from, like, the west coast of Florida, and then just went, like, over... Oh my god, like, they just launched from, like, say, one of the beaches on the west coast. I'll just say Clearwater Beach for now, since I don't really know of any other beaches on the west coast. Like, and then they just go east from Clearwater, and then just... what am I even saying now? Give me a minute, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and then like they just flipped around and landed the booster on a landing pad, like the landing pad was a drum ship. I'm an orbital insertion. Oh, dude, that's so cool. I'm jealous. I want a piece of a rocket so badly. How much did he sell it for? And which piece? Falcon 9 or the Starship guy? Oh, damn. I just selling a piece of a rocket for 50 bucks. Like, why 50? You could have sold it for way more. And now I don't know why my RCS won't work. Oh, I must have used some of the... I think I must have had enabled crossfeed on. So for this, I guess I'll have to use some of the, or infinite prop. Wouldn't really make much of a difference anyway, but I had to do this yesterday. It was burned, so they wouldn't have been able to tell. Oh, that actually kind of cool. I like it. Dude, even like a burnt piece of a rocket, I feel like you still would have been able to sell it for a lot more. Wait, you can warp to sunrise? No, you can't. I was about to say. I'm actually kind of surprised that all my mods are working in like 1.11. So, say you were about to rendezvous with the space station. The back part of the space plane would rendezvous and dock to the space station. Hold on, let me change the action groups. I can't wait for Dream Chaser to fly. Would be so cool.
25th century AD. We sat there and looked at a rocket from Mars, and you just boggled the mind.
Yo, nice texture issues. So now I'm gonna have to wait until KSP goes into the light. Okay, cool. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. sort of did it with the space shuttle. Actually, no, I undershot it. I undershot the KSC by a lot. That's not working. I need to get it to a certain point where I can burn retrograde. Now, why is it burning down? And like when I move it somewhere else, it'll can start burning up. Like here. What? And now we can't control the top. This is pissing me off. Wait, no. Oh my god, I'm kind of retarded. Oh god. I got my orientation mixed up, that's all. Okay, so now we don't need the service module, so it will also... Ooh. Alright, so yeah, we can separate this service module. It looks kind of like a satellite. That's kind of cool. Dude, why does that kind of look like a Dragon 1 approaching a station? Like, just look at the service module. It looks like a Dragon 1 capsule separating. I'm sure we're gonna die. Thank God for revert flight. To extend these wings just to get a little bit more arrows. Oh, I should have put some aero brakes on. Why didn't I think about that? In a way, these can sort of act like air brakes. Oh, and I just want to say that on Sunday, I went to the Kennedy Space Center in Florida and saw a. No, I'm not gonna use grid fins on a rocket. I would rather use aero brakes. Plus, grid fins are more just for aerodynamic stability rather than actually slowing down your vehicle. Yeah, I went to the Kennedy Space Center and saw Falcon 9 B1049 go vertical. If you guys want to see a picture I took of it going vertical, you can check out my Instagram spaceflight updates, linked in the description. Actually, no, it's not a link. It's more of the name. Wait, actually, how much of this? Okay, yeah, aerodynamics. Well, the concept works. I'll just need to work on a few other things to get it to work properly. And then let's see what we can do. Okay. Ooh, I know a fun little mission that we can do. This was a demo payload. I have something cooler I want to show off. Dragon 2. No, hold on. Oh my god, why did I forget the name? Dragon XL. Yes, that's it. Oh, looks like the solar panels would go right here. Which would honestly make a lot of sense. Yeah, and with the mod that I'm using, they refer to it as Gig and XL. I'm using Tundra Exploration, Tundra Technologies. Very good mod, I will say. I love the mod. As of right now, I'm using the development version or the developer version because it's sort of like a beta version of this. But there's something that I want to check out. So yeah, Gig and XL is planned for public release in version 5.0, And then they also have Laddie, I would assume. It's currently in development, and then there's multiple other models coming out. I will name them right now. There is a solar panel tweak, a Mark V, a Starship, pretty much SM-15 and all of that. Soon they'll also have the Bearsheet lander, Tess, Crew Dragon, Dragon 2, with the cupola, with the little cupola thing at the top, like that little glass dome that you'd see where the docking port would go. Then they also have lunar or moon ship, which if you didn't know, actually no, I can't say that. I can't say that it won the contract because Blue Origin Dynetics filed for protest. Then they also have Starship 2020, and then they also have Rosetta and Philae and Discover. The one thing that I can't wait for is the moon ship. Oh, they also added the extended fairings if I didn't show that off last stream. I'll show that. Now, this version of Falcon Heavy will be taking the first 2 sections of the Lunar Gateway to the Moon. At some point, I hope that one of these people that work on the mods can add a 39A with the vertical integration facility that SpaceX is gonna have. That would just be so cool. I've been waiting for a mod that would do that. The one thing that I have really been waiting for, or been looking for, is a SpaceX mod, or just any other mod in general, that would allow you to take any sort of vehicle transportation system out to the pad, and you'd be able to drive it out to the pad and then make it go vertical. That's the one thing that I've been waiting for. Now I will not be linking the 2 boosters because I'm not. I forgot the RCS ports on the Dragon. Wow, more stuff popped up when I couldn't dig into. that type of Dragon XL.
We sat there and looked at the rockets from Mars, and you just boggled the mind. And the technology caught up, didn't it?
Okay, now I have the RCS ports on. I do not have a lunar gateway in orbit, but I will just pretty much give a demonstration mission. Now, sad thing about Dragon XL is that it will not be reusable. I feel like they could just keep it in orbit. Like, this is just what I think they could do. Keep it in orbit, have different supply vehicles such as Dragon 2 or something go up there, and then have someone like transfer cargo over it, or just have like some sort of robot that would transfer it over. One that's kind of too futuristic and too complicated. But yeah, I feel like they could be able to do that someday. I wouldn't be surprised if Elon Musk even considered it. I just refer to him as Elon Musk, not just like Elon or Musk. It's so weird to refer to Elon Musk as like Musk, or as like Elon Musk. Like when you're asking him a question like, hey Elon Musk, you're more like, hey Elon, or hey Musk. You wouldn't be like, you wouldn't go up to him like, hey Elon Musk, how are you? Well, that's my little rant for today, with more to come. You don't want to miss it. Alright, yeah, after this Dragon XL mission, I'm going to get off the stream. I've been streaming for almost an hour. Oh, I still have infinite palette on. Probably about 60 kilometers. When our apogee is at 60 kilometers, I'm going to separate the boosters. I hope you guys enjoyed that like 15-second video of me separating the space shuttle boosters, because I honestly was just playing around with cameras one day in the space shuttle, and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually a very cool camera view. Go for booster separation. Booster separation confirmed. Go for core throttle up. Now, because of the distance in altitude they separate the side boosters at, I wonder, like, I wonder if they place the drone ship out, like, extremely further, or just, like, where it would normally be, like, 300 kilometers offshore. I'm still yet to see a Falcon Heavy launch live. I'm gonna relight the... Actually, no, I don't really need relight. I'll just keep going until I get an orbital insertion.
The technology caught up to
Like, because I want to see, like, how the gases will react once we're outside of the atmosphere. Iron separation confirmed. I'm going to start to go radial out. Actually, what we can do is we can warp up to apogee. And then after that we can do a orbital insertion burn to circularize our orbit. I'm going down to perigee. This is gonna be a while. Gonna get the lunar insertion with the second stage, and then circularize and capture myself into orbit with the RCS. Oh wow, 558, jeez. I literally thought that it was 4 for a little while earlier. No bro, I don't have... I don't live in an area that has Central Time. I live in Florida. Oh wow, I like... Now, I'm not going to do a maneuver node, I'm just quite literally going to shoot myself off toward the moon. Because almost no matter where you go, you will get captured into the moon sphere of influence at some point. There we go. But don't worry, it's flickering like that for a reason. So what's gonna happen is we're going to slingshot back, get slingshotted off of Earth, and then get captured into the moon sphere of influence. Yeah, I hate that you need electricity to open up your solar panels. Oh, I was still in warp. That's one of the reasons. I was getting mad for like no reason. I'm like, why won't this work?
We sat there, 25th century AD. We sat there and looked at the rockets from Mars, and you just boggled the mind. And the technology caught up, didn't it?
Oh yes, the free return trajectory is actually, it was very good, because with the free return trajectory, once the second stage gets slingshotted off of the moon, it will immediately go right back into the Earth's atmosphere and burn up. Dragon XL. It's going to be like one of the coolest resupply vehicles ever. Now I wonder if they'll ever use it to service the International Space Station, or if it doesn't have that capability. I would assume it doesn't have that sort of capability, but yeah. Okay, so watch this. Vehicle gets slingshotted out of the moon's sphere of influence, and then it will continue to go along that free return. And then crash right through the Earth's atmosphere. Like that little Chinese rocket that's gonna be crashing soon. Can't wait to see where it lands though. I just hope it's in the ocean. Or somewhere in Russia. Russia's more of a rural country. I'm not really concerned about that too much, but yeah. Okay, so that will conclude today's video, or today's stream. And I will stream sometime next week. I'll see you all later. Bye.